Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Yes, so it is said that it's only an old woman who sells rotten fish that can know when a fly is blind. Ooni of Ife is alleged to have plunged into serious confusion as Iyanifa woke up very early in the morning, shortly after Queen Naomi had woken him up for prayers. Iyanifa called that morning to tell him to send guards to pick a rope that is being bound behind a palm tree in the new side of the palace. That rope is not a rope, but Tade's hair. Hey! Wahala no dey gree finish o. When we think say we don't rest, they have started again. As we are hearing what is going on, that Iyanifa asked him to go behind a palm tree. There is this agricultural palm tree that they are planting around the new side of the Ooni of Ife's palace. You know that side where he said he's going to use to build the new palace edifice, okay? The place that will be called the Ife Royal Palace, right? Yeah, you do know that this place where they are living, it is called Ooni of Ife's palace. But the place where they are building now, where they said he has released ₦1 billion for them to start building, that place where he wants to stay with our baby girl, Olori Naomi, they said it will be called the Ife Royal Palace, the Ife Royal Home, right? And they said, now, around that area, say it's just there at the Royal Palace where the Ooni of Ife, where the palace is right now. It's the same landmark, okay? But you know the plot, the land is very, very big. Like it's huge, like really, really huge, okay? You can build an entire village right there again. At the back of that place you're seeing is so huge. And now they said that Iyanifa woke up and called the Ooni of Ife to send his guards to go to a particular place where they have agric palm trees. They are planting, new agric palm trees around that area. That they should go and search behind one of those palms, that they will see smoke that is almost done. Like they were burned, that they are burning a rope around there, that they should quench it, use fire to quench it, and pick the rope. No matter how burnt down that rope is, they should pick it, they should wrap it all and give to Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi should fold it and keep. That rope that they are seeing there is not a rope. It is actually Tade Nikawo's hair. Now, why it is very, very real that something is happening was because it was Olori Naomi. She's a prophetess. She is a seer, right? A good one at that. It's not like all of these ones who are just cooking stories all over the place. Like, she sees very well. She had woken Ooni of Ife up around 4 a.m. to, inform Ooni of Ife about the dream that she had. That somebody was trying to cut the thickest, strand or bundle of Tade Nikawo's dread, right? And then that person succeeded. Then the second time again, when she prayed and prayed and prayed. The person, she went back to sleep. That was before 4. She saw the dream again. And when she woke up, that she saw the dream, the person was trying to pluck the hair, that strand, directly from Tade Nikawo's hair, so that the person even succeeded and left a very big bleeding injury on Tade Nikawo's hair. And the person was running with the hair, the dread. And she ran after the person. The person was able to outrun her, that Queen Naomi. She remembered in the dream that she had to pray, and she started praying. As she was praying in the dream, the person failed, and when the person failed, she went to the person and took that hair from the person's hand. Then boys started, malhandling the person. She turned around and she left. That was the dream she had. Now, that was why I started. You know that there are some dreams you will have. You will just look at it, you will pray about it, and you will go away. But the way this one happened was that it repeated itself. When a dream begins to repeat itself, it's repeating itself so that you can, record it and understand that something is not okay. That was exactly what Naomi understood, and that was why she called Kabiyesi very early around 4 a.m. and they started praying. And they prayed and prayed, and at the end of the day, Kabiyesi asked Naomi to go and carry Tade Nikawo. When Tade Nikawo wouldn't wake up, Naomi had to carry Tade Nikawo on her lap while the father was speaking wisdom, speaking life, speaking health and everything on Tade Nikawo, and the phone was on speaker. And after that, they had to just go and they forgot about it. But the next morning, before 8 o'clock, Iyanifa called Ooni of Ife to give Ooni of Ife this revelation, telling Ooni of Ife what to do. And they said, as God would have it, Ooni of Ife sprang into action immediately and sent 3 of his guards to go right that way where the small palm trees, agric palm trees are. And when they got there, guess what they saw? They saw a smoke that was almost diminishing and a very long rope that they were burning under some leaves and all of that, and they were burning. And so they now put water on that fire, quench the fire, and move the rope out. They wrapped the rope and brought it to Ooni of Ife. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Della Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. A share or adupe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Now you see what is going on. For you to know that these people are very, very, they are not giving up. They are not backing out. They are ready to fight Olori Naomi because they feel like Olori Naomi is their problem, because they feel like Naomi being there, they will never enjoy their marriage and all of that. But the most important thing and the sweetest thing to be as a person is that they have told them that should you continue doing this, be ready for what you see. Because the only time that this fight is going to be over is when somebody will cry because of this Olori Naomi. They said the Ooni of Ife, when they got to the back and they actually saw the rope that Iyanifa saw from, Puerto Rico, that Ooni was so mad. Who is doing this? Who even set the fire? They say they don't know. Who put that in there? They say they don't know. The guards do not know. And you cannot blame them for not knowing. The thing is that this thing actually happened on the other news side. People are not really there. It's around the Ooni of Ife's palace, but the palace is big. The other side that they have opened, people are not there. The guards are not there. They don't know who did that because somebody went there, put that rope, set the rope on fire, and poured said they saw things like all of this cola, native cola. They saw all of these things that people would have used to do some kind of ritual. So that was an assignment that somebody did. Whether it was to hurt Tade Nikawo, whether it's to do whatever it is that these people try to do to Tade Nikawo, nobody know. But something happened right there, and to the glory of God, Olori Naomi saw it, and Iyanifa saw it. And Iyanifa has been a very effective, seer, and also I've been there for the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. To a very large extent, Iyanifa sees very well, and everything she has ever said has come to pass. And they said Ooni was so thankful, knowing that Iyanifa has got them in mind. For that to have been seen by Iyanifa does mean that the woman is right there scanning the entire palace every time. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.